You don't truly know Riley Green without knowing a little bit about his grandfathers. Green's song I Wish Grandpa Never Died was a viral hit before it was released to country radio. A fan filmed the 2019 Taste of Country riser playing the song acoustically and shared it, and 1 million views later the singer and his team knew they had something powerful enough to change radio singles. It's impossible not to identify with these lyrics. I wish even cars had truck beds and every road was named Copperhead, and coolers never run out of cold Bud Light. I wish high school home teams never lost, I wish back road drinking kids never got caught, and I wish the price of gas was low and cotton was high. I wish honky-tonks didn't have no closing time, and I wish grandpas never died. Thumbs up this video if you teared up listening to Riley sing this song once or twice. Green's 2 listed co-writers, Lendon Bonds and Buford Green, the Alabama native's 2 late grandpas.
Now, my granddaddy Buford was the country guy. You know, he was really into like Merle Haggard, Roy Acuff, Hank Williams, and it was way before my time, but that was what I learned to sing, play. And I never sang when I was playing guitar until my granddaddy started kind of pushing me, and me and him would sit around and he'd fiddle on the harmonica a little bit, and that was where I got my traditional roots, I guess, is from him.
Buford founded the Golden Saw Music Hall, a proudly redneck, home-built entertainment venue in rural Alabama that's still active today.
The best way I can describe it is there's a tree in the kitchen when you walk in, and there's like a raccoon in it and like a hornet's nest in it, and for show, not living. Okay. No, they're both not alive. And there's a possum on a string they hang up above the stage, and they play some song about running a possum over and cooking it that night, and they drop it down and make it dance. So it's a redneck hillbilly kind of place, but it's a good time.
The second verse of the song was partially inspired by Green's other grandfather. I wish Sundays on a crink bank would never end. Wish I could learn to drive again, he sings before describing a first kiss at age 17. Lendon was Riley's old fishing buddy. He also partially inspired another touching ballad called Numbers on the Cars. Even though it was his grandfather's uncle that had Alzheimer's, it was Lendon whose memory was razor sharp.
Me and my granddad Lendon were super close, and we'd go fishing, and he liked to spend the night on a boat. And we were out on Lake Gunnersville one night, and I remember him saying, "Riley, reach over there in the third drawer of that tackle box on the left and get that blue spinnerbait out with a yellow tail on it." And I'm like, you know, if he was to get Alzheimer's, he would never forget that. In the middle of the night, pitch black dark in the river, he knows where something's at in his tackle box.
Lendon died in 2018, but got to see Riley perform at the Grand Ole Opry first. Buford died about 8 years ago. Both men live on through Green's new song, one that is sure to become his second major hit, right behind his chart-topping debut, There Was This Girl. I'm Billy Dukes with Taste of Country. Subscribe now for more from Riley Green, and to make sure you're first to know of all breaking country music news.